This required a deep well 9/16 socket, 9/16 wrench to hold the bottom. Okay guys, 13/16 for this. I'm using a 13/16 impact socket. Guys, these lower bolts may be extremely stubborn to come off. This car has set up for 15 plus years, and those lower shock bolts were extremely hard to remove. I had to cut them off with my grinder. You can use a sawzall with a metal blade and it'll cut them off perfectly. But yeah, if you get a stubborn bolt that won't come off, you're gonna have to cut it off to remove that lower bolt from the bottom part of the shock. Cut it off. Didn't cut it where I want to, but it's off. I'm gonna order some new shocks tonight. Okay guys, let's cut the stabilizer link so it's pretty much free. Shocks free. Cut. So you want to raise, lower the seats in the back, raises up. There's the fuel pump wiring harness, runs there with some rivets in it. So you're gonna push this carpet back, come around this. I don't know if this is for the seat brace to lock the seat in. Yeah, it locks the seat in here. So this locks the seat in. So you wanna, there's some foam inserts here. You kind of pull them out. And as you can see, the shocks, we'll put those back. Looking good, guys. It should just come right off. Not bad, not bad. And the other side as well. So we're gonna drill these off. Looks to be some 9/16. I'll let you guys know in a second. So this is the shocks, the hardware. Okay, this large spacer, washer. Not sure, but we know where this goes. So with this, guys, you want to put one of these on first. Put a bushing on. Smaller part towards the washer. The larger part is gonna face towards the body of the car. So this goes up like so. Let me give you some light. If your rear end is lower like this one is, because I'm doing a fuel pump job, you may need help with someone holding the shock in place until you get the upper bolt started, and then you'll be fine. There go a hole right there. I'm gonna push this up there. Maybe since how I got this, you may want to have somebody to hold it up there. And when you get things started, so when you get it up there, put this on this side facing that way. Show you guys. I'm gonna show you how the bushings fit best with this on the shock. So, got my light in here. Show you guys. So the bushing will go, the flat part here, go down on here, like that. With the smaller part facing up here, fits perfect. Keep it from shimmying around, so smaller side fits perfect. The larger side will face towards the bottom, towards the washer, so it'll go like this. But on the inside, take my light in here, you guys can see. here, the larger side fits perfect in here. I mean, it's perfect fit. Get it there. Perfect fit. No movement or anything. Whereas you put the smaller side down here, it goes back and forth. So it goes like that. And the washer sits on top of it. And then we'll bolt it down. Okay guys, before we push the shock up here, let's push this bolt inside of there. So I got some oil. Got some oil around the shaft, some motor oil. So it can push through there fairly easy. Let's see if I can get this in one hand. There's no, both holes are the same size. Trying to go through. Let me get this through here, guys. I recommend pressing this bolt in before you put this shock up. You know, it'd be a little difficult to do just being underneath the vehicle. Just do it while the shock is off the vehicle. Press it in, use a clamp, got a socket, and make sure you oil that shaft up on that fastener so it can press through that bushing. Have a big enough thing. So now I see why it was so difficult to come off of the other shot. You have to press that thing through. They got a little bit more ways to go, but hopefully it should draw in when I drill it in. Guys, don't tighten the upper bolt yet on the shock because you need the shock to have movement so you can place it into the rear end. So wait until you place the shock, the lower part of the shock into the rear end before you tighten this part down. Jacked up, guys. And push the shock in place. Guys, place that large spacer on that bolt with the flat side facing the frame of the car and screw the nut on and then tighten it down. Okay guys, that's done. It's 3/4 inch. I used a 19mm though. A 3/4 inch. 19mm fits perfectly on here. See it, how I drew that fastener inside of that bushing when I use that impact. So this, both sides are perfectly done. Now let's do the inside. Okay guys, let's get it's time to put the stabilizing pins or stabilizing links or sway bar links. Either name is fine, whatever one you want to call it. So let's get these installed. This is hardware for one side. The AC Delco brand. Should have 4 bushings, 4 washers, 1 nut, 1 shaft. We'll go along this long cord. So let's get these installed. You want to do both sides before you go up with that sway bar. I'll show you guys in a second.
Guys, make sure it's kind of aiming towards the hole, so when you push the other side up, if you're working by yourself and you're not able to guide the other side in, the opposite side in, make sure you kind of aim it towards the hole, so when you push the other side up, that one goes right in place too, and you can get a bolt starter on the other side, and then come back and do this side like I've just done.
Okay guys, we got them on now on both sides. We want to get the air socket and drill them down until these bushes compress. So let me do that right now.